everybody, Happy New Year. Got Christmas decorations down on the 30th, so that's why I decided to drive, not like being drunk. Nose blowing, see, oh, we're not going to get rid of that in 2025. I'm not going to lie, this is the third time I've started this video. Hello everybody, because I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. The format of it is different. Hello, Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year, whatever you did. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments about my Christmas Day vlogs and all my other festive vlogs that I've been putting up. And Vlogmas was not a challenge this year, which I was so grateful for. Because Vlogtober kicked my bum, I'm not going to lie. But today I've got a slightly different video for you. I'm climbing up a stool. I'm doing some cleaning, but I thought I'd just do a chat and clean with me rather than a cleaning video and a voiceover, because I'm not good at voiceovers. I don't enjoy them, and I'm rubbish at them. So I thought I would just have a chat with you about what I've been getting up to over the past few days. And yeah, I thought I needed to pick up the camera and get something filmed, because I haven't really filmed for a few days, and once you stop filming you get out of the habit of it quite quickly, and it feels like difficult to get back into it. So I don't want to fall out of the habit of filming for you guys. I need to put these batteries away from all the Christmas bits and bobs that I've put in the loft. I took our Christmas decorations down on the 30th. I say I did because I don't like going into the new year with all the Christmas bits up. I like to get the house all tidy and clean and whatnot. So 30th I took the decorations down, and then yesterday Gareth put them all back in the loft, and I kind of blitzed the house, but I just didn't get everything finished because I did blitz it. So I went through the freezer and organised some of the drawers in the kitchen and things like that, and it just took me longer. And we were obviously out for New Year's. I think I said that previously in another vlog, that we were out for New Year's at our friends, so I had that as well. And my mother-in-law and her partner stayed overnight here as well, so I thought, well, if they're keeping out in the living room, there's not much point in doing a big thorough dust in there, is there, because they're going to have an airbed and whatnot up, so I'll do that all today. So that's my plan for today. We're actually going right over to my mum's in a few hours for a New Year's Day buffet. So I need to get a wriggle on, and whatever I don't get done, I will finish later on when I'm home, because I'm not tired today, but the children obviously are, and Gareth's tired as well, because he was drinking last night, so he's tired, he needs an early night. But I was like, I'm not tired and I wasn't drunk, so I'm fine. But yeah, we went over to our friends last night for New Year's, which was really, really lovely. Us and a group of our other friends. So there was me and Gareth, our friends Claire and Wayne, our friends Mark and Becky. We were at Emma and Shane's house, and then my mother-in-law and her partner came. So there was 10 of us plus 5 children. And I think that's everyone that was there. And it was lovely, and our friends cooked 2 legs of lamb, and we had rolls and salad. It was just really, really nice. It was a lovely evening, and the children all were just playing, and then they watched a film, and they all disappeared upstairs after dinner to watch their film and things until midnight, when they all reappeared and did all of that. I decided to drive because I didn't want to have to drag all 3 children home. Our friends only live it's like a 15-minute walk at most, not even that. Yeah, about 15 minutes. It's literally five in the car. They live so close. But I didn't want to have to at 1 o'clock or whatever drag them out, especially if they'd fallen asleep, and make them walk home in the cold, and it's windy as well. Oh my gosh, it's windy today. So I actually decided to drive, because then I thought, also, if Lily gets really tired and wants to come home, rather than having her ratty and being tired and just desperate to go to bed, if I was driving, because I don't walk on my own in the dark, I could just pop in the car and bring her home, and that wouldn't have bothered me. So I had that option, so that's why I decided to drive. But I'm not fussed on drinking, to be honest. If I ever drink, I'll have 1 or 2, and I do not like being drunk, so I don't ever drink a lot. So I did have a glass of Prosecco, and I had a little bit of mulled wine, because I'm not a huge fan of mulled wine, but that was a particularly nice one. And then yeah, we came home at, I think we got home at like 1:30, and so yeah, the kids were already showered and everything, so they just literally crawled into bed, and yeah, didn't see them until like, God, it was almost 10 o'clock before they surfaced today. So they've all had a pretty decent night's sleep, but they will be tired later. So yeah, that's what we did yesterday, and then we watched the fireworks on the TV, and then the Sophia Spector concert thing that was on, which made my husband very happy because he likes her. So, so yeah, it was a lovely evening. We've had a really nice festive season. We've not been at home an awful lot. We've been out and about every day. I haven't had to feed my family at all, which has been a wonderful break because they're so fussy. I don't enjoy feeding my family, so yeah, that's been a lovely break, and I don't have to feed them today either because my mum's feeding us, so that will be wonderful. And then it's all back to normality tomorrow. Back to normal tomorrow. I'm back at work. I've got a long day at work tomorrow, so I just want to get everything sorted out today. And then yeah, back into the swing of things, New Year and all that stuff. So I have got plans for this year, like goals. I haven't set any New Year's resolutions because I'm not really a resolution person. And then I think if you set New Year's resolutions, if you don't stick to them, you just make yourself feel rubbish because you think you're failed. So I'm more of like a goal person. But at the moment, it's quite difficult to set solid goals, I'm feeling at the moment, because things have been really uncertain. So I can't say, oh yeah, we're definitely going on. I'm just moving this. I need to put this cushion away. I need to move this chest of drawers out of the way to do it. So I can't say, things are very financially uncertain at the moment for us. So I can't say, oh yeah, we're definitely booking this holiday, we're definitely booking that holiday, or we're definitely getting our bathroom done. Oh no. There we go. Because that is a sticky door, and opening it was a mistake. I might not get it open again. Because things are just so financially uncertain at the moment. I can't say this is exactly what we're doing this year. Although I know what we'd like to do. So ideally, what we'd love to do is get our bathroom done, because that was meant to be being done this month. It was meant to be being done January, February, but because of how things have gone, I'm not going into the details of my finances. I'm not sharing that on here, but I will say things are financially a little bit uncertain at the moment. So we'd like to get our bathroom done if we can this year, because it really does need doing. It's literally starting to fall down around our ears, and it really needs doing, and we want it done. But it's not a priority when we're trying to keep a roof over our heads and just pay bills and things. So that's what we'd like to get done if possible. Again, in an ideal world, we would love to go to Spain in May. That's my personal goal. That was my suggestion. And it would be wonderful if we could make that happen. That would be so amazing. Just because we love it there, and I want to go back with kids and make memories and things with them. It's starting to become my happy place, being in that area in Spain. So I would like to go back there if possible. But we also are hoping to go and see our friends in Florida, not for a Disney holiday or anything like that. I'm trying to move this back. Oh my goodness. Not for a Disney holiday or anything like that, but we've got a friend that we'd love to go and see for personal reasons. So we'd love to go and do that, but again, like that would be later on in the year, and it's all finance dependent. I'm trying to pull this back. This is such a heavy unit because I've got so much rubbish in it. I've got so much stuff. Not rubbish, it's all stuff that I need, largely. So those are our like big goals for this year. I just want to travel. I just want to travel and go and see places in Europe. My new calendar that I bought myself is a European cities calendar, and I'd love to go and visit some European cities if I could, just for like long weekends. Oh, you haven't put the wrapping paper away. I've got all this wrapping paper here. It needs to go away up in the loft. I guess I'm going to have to send the husband back up there today, aren't I? I don't want that left out. So yeah, I would love to do some travelling with the children. I know my eldest is so keen to travel. He wants to go everywhere. That's like his life's goal, is to be a traveller. He wants to travel. He wants to explore new places. And I'd like to travel as well. So, yeah. So those are the goals. And then my other goal is just to be a bit healthier, really. And I've lost my cleaning spray, which is what happens to me all the time. I have put on some weight over Christmas, as we all have probably, but I really would like to just feel more body positive and have a better body image of myself. And the only way to do that is by me getting to a weight that I'm happy with, basically, so that I just feel more confident in my body and the way that I look, which I know a lot of people will probably say you don't need to, but I want to, for me, to make me feel happy in myself. But that's about it really for like goals, and I'll just like save some money as well, just get some money behind me in the bank. Just a bit of financial security or stability would be nice, because I don't feel like we're very stable or secure at the moment, and that's not a nice place to be. It's not a nice feeling to have. So and I know that there are a lot of people that feel the same, that are in that same position right now. Let's hide those wires behind there. I'd also like to get a built-in wardrobe, because I don't like having stuff on top of the wardrobe. It just looks so messy and we need more space. So that's another thing that I'd like to do, is change this to a built-in wardrobe. That'd be lovely, so that we have a little bit more room for all of our stuff, because I've got a lot of hoodies now because I've been buying lots of hoodies recently. But my husband has so much clothes and things, and his shoes are big, so we could do with a bigger wardrobe. If we had a built-in one, then the space would be better utilised, and I could get all of his bike stuff away and not out and things. So that would be nice. But yeah, so those are my only goals really. Yeah, just to be healthier, travel more, and I need to do some things around the house, home improvements, because I need to get these carpets booked in to be cleaned as well. And I know people probably say, well, buy a carpet racks thing, but I haven't got anywhere to store it. So yeah, I do need to get the carpets cleaned, because they haven't been cleaned for a little while, over a year, and they do need it. They really need it. So, and my kids, oh my god, my bloody kids got blue tack the other day. It's now in my carpet, which is wonderful. I don't know how to get that out. So if you know how to get blue tack out of a carpet, can you please let me know in the comments, because yeah, marvellous. I love my children. I just don't like the blue tack that they put on my carpets. It's something else that I want to do this year. Oh my goodness. Oh. Why are you there? Like, I'm not going to open a window and stand by it on a stool, because that is a stupid idea, Claire. That's a sure way. That's a surefire way to hurt yourself. But I don't want you here. So, spiders come here. Let's put you in here. Can we put you in here? Can you come in here? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, he's gone. Right, he's behind there. Brilliant. Okay, there's a spider in behind my bed. Not a big one, thank goodness, but a little one. Yeah, another thing that I want to prioritise this year is getting out in nature. I don't feel like we got out in nature enough last year, like going out for walks and to National Trust places and just being in nature more. I really feel like we haven't done that much this year. And it's something that I think is really important, and it does make me happy, and so I just really want to do that more. Because I do really feel that we haven't done that this year. I do feel it, and it's for goodness sake, how am I going to get this out? Right, And I do feel like we haven't gotten out in nature enough. We haven't gone to National Trust places like we would usually do. We just haven't gotten out in nature as much, and that bothers me a lot. And it was lovely to go to the National Trust place on the winter solstice, but I just want to be out in nature a bit more. So, right, put my slippers on. These are my new slippers, by the way. I'll show you my slippers. These are my new slippers from Sainsbury's. I really like them. They're really comfortable. I've got like big size 8 feet, which is ridiculous because I'm only 5'4". But these were a 7, 8, and I had to wear them for like a couple of days just to like stretch them out a little bit because they were verging on the sort of thing of being a bit too short or small, not short. But yeah, they're super comfy. I love them. I got them in the sale. I think they were like £7. So yeah, finally got some new slippers. Right, so that is my room dusted. I'm not going to chat to you while I do the children's beds because that's just it just takes too long. What I have done is I've got all the Christmas decorations down, but I've left some winter decorations up, so I've still got my little gonk doorsteps because I feel like doorstops because I feel like these are really wintry and just pretty to have out in January. And I've got some fairy lights left out as well, like the ice white ones. And I've just got a few of those strands around, like in 2 strands in the hallway and some along my kitchen windowsill. That rain is lashing down. The weather today is ridiculous. It is sideways wet rain, if you could see. Let me see if I can show you. Probably won't show on the camera. Look at that. Windy and horrible heavy rain. Look at that, it's horrible. No one wants to be out in that today. I've kept up a few little like winter decorations, and I've got a little wooden deer and he's out, and just some pine cones and things, just for winter, because it is winter. It's going to be winter for a little while, isn't it? Until spring comes, and then we can decorate for spring. But yes, so I'm going to go and do the kids' beds now and dust their room. I need to have a shower soon as well because I don't want to be horrendously late for my mum's. I mean, my mum's always running late and I'm always running late, so if I don't get there till 2 it won't matter, but I don't want to be horrendously late, so I might have to just strip their beds and do that when I get home a bit later on. So yeah, I don't know, I think, yeah, realistically I'm just going to strip their beds and then put a pause on it and then have a shower and go to my mum's and then finish it when I get home later on, because yeah, I'm only human. That's another thing I'm going to have to like work on as well, is try not to, I want to be like more organised with my housework and stay on top of it more, but also not stress about it and keep up my like workouts and stuff. Just try to fit things in a bit more easily so I don't constantly feel like I'm chasing my tail. That's another thing that I want going forward. But yeah, so I don't know how long I've been talking for. Probably a little while. I'm probably going to leave it here. And I hope that this is a nice first vlog of 2025. I just hope that you're all doing really well and that you're all going into the new year with a positive mindset, and that everybody has a lovely year. I don't really do like, oh, the new year, because time just ticks by, doesn't it? So I'm never really like, oh, new year, new me kind of person. I was just having a chat with a friend about this yesterday, because there are good and bad things that happen throughout the year, so I don't think anyone can look back and say, obviously some people can, so that was a terrible year or that was a really good year, because there's always ups and downs. It's like riding waves, isn't it? That's what I more prefer to think of time as. It's like waves rather than blocks of time. So but yeah, I hope that everybody has had a lovely New Year's, and I really hope you had a lovely Christmas. Thank you for all your support on my channel. It really does mean a lot to me, because doing social media is really difficult. I'm going to put these batteries down because I keep playing with them. Doing social media is really difficult because there are so many wonderful points to it, but there are also so many negatives, and at least once a week, I will just sit there and think, why am I even bothering? Why am I bothering? Because like, I think I don't want to do this anymore, because there is so much negativity that comes along with it as well, from people. Nose blowing. See, we're not going to get rid of that in 2025 in my videos. Nose blowing from the husband, but he just won't stop. Yeah, there's so many lovely things about social media, which is connecting with other people. I love when I get a message from somebody or a comment from somebody that tell me that I'm really relatable, or I've helped them because like they thought they might be the only one. You know, they've got fussy children as well, and it's a nightmare feeding them. And it's nice. You know, it's nice to see that I'm dealing with it too. Kind of like we're all in the same boat. When I get messages from people like that who said like, "You've helped me," or you know, "I find you relatable," that really makes it worth it to me. And then I'm like, oh, I know why I do it. Because some of the negative stuff that comes with it is just rubbish that you just think, why would anybody bother with this? Obviously, there is a financial side of it that is really helping as well, but it's not worth the aggro. Sometimes if that was the only reason that you were doing it, it's definitely not worth it. If you look at the pay rate anyway, it's like if you would be on way less than minimum wage. But obviously the money does help, and it does make you feel like you're achieving something. And I'm really proud of myself about the fact that all my money that I bring into the household is completely self-generated income. And you guys are a part of that. So I'm really grateful for that. And my affiliate links, if anyone clicks on them, I am super grateful for that as well, because although it's only pennies a click, it all adds up and every little helps. So, you know, then I've got obviously my business that I run. So I am proud of myself. I've got all self-generated income, and that helps my family massively. So yeah, it's doing social media is really lovely, but the negative side of it is really ugly as well. So it's very nice when I get positive feedback from people, and then that really sort of rallies me and is like, that's why I do it, this is why I do it. Because otherwise sometimes you just think, why bother, why am I even bothering? Because it's time, it's effort, it's work. And then sometimes you just think, there's just so many nasty people out there, but the good far outweigh the negatives. And that's what I have to remember, because reading your comments about like from my Christmas vlogs and just in my general comments for the inbox, it's so overwhelmingly positive and lovely and supportive, and I just want to say thank you for that. Like, you all know who you are, who support me and my channel, and I'm really grateful for it, even though it takes me ages to actually get through my comments. I'm still trying to get through them, but yeah, I just don't want anyone to think that it's not appreciated by me, because it really is. But I'm gonna stop rambling now. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that bit in. I'll probably watch this back and just think, why is she talking like that, such a load of waffle? So you might not even see this, but yeah, I will see you in another vlog shortly. I just wanted to get something done on New Year's Day, kind of. I wanted to like do a vlog for New Year's Day. And yeah, take care everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.